Yeah. Just buy the rumor, sell the news all over it. So he's finally going to let go of the straight. That doesn't matter. The damage has been done. It's still going to take 2 months for oil to stabilize. So oil prices should bottom today. Today should be the absolute bottom of oil. This should be $80. This thing hit $80.40. That should be the actual bottom. Now it could go even lower. Today is the bottom. At some point today. If today is the concrete news, and the news isn't that they have a deal. The news is that I'm at -1. Oh, I have -1 now. What? What? No, I don't want to have -1 now already. How did that happen? Oh. One, two, three, four. Didn't I buy 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see how many I bought. I don't know. This is so dumb. It's a big candle. If we can get a little bit of a pullback in here. Oh, man. There we go. Come on, just a little bit more. I'm going to buy to get out of the trade, and I'm going to see if I can get an entry. I think we've hit bottom. All the shorts are in. All the shorts are in. You're not going to get any more shorts. Any more shorts are going to get burned tomorrow. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for this to pull back and get a good entry. Yes. Let's get a good entry. Oh, we should have put in a limit here. A little bit of a mistake there. Should have had our buy order in. The MNQ is forming a channel upwards. Okay. All right. I would say we're in the middle of an upward channel right now. I mean, we could go all the way up to 31,118. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is a sell the news event. Absolutely a sell the news event. I'm in. I don't know if I want to be in here. Now I want to get back into that short that I was in. I was in a short. But this was too aggressive an entry. I know that. Yeah, I mean, mistake here. I need to have a better diet. I know diet is affecting my trading. People say that they can eat whatever they want, sleep however they want. No, you can't. You just can't. We're in absolutely sell the news territory. This is fantastic. To see the market go up on a sell the news, that means you're going to get a nice entry in. Monday, we should get really excellent entries. He had to make a deal before July because July is when all the SPRs run out. So this is really obvious, but it's not a deal. It's just him raising the blockade so that oil can flow through. Well, we'll see how that goes. Are we going to get any kind of a slowdown here? And are we going to get a buy? Or are we going to have to sell? Is it going to try and shake us out? Or wick here. See if it turns green. Green's a buy. Looking weak. All right, that's a green. Oh, wow, that is a terrible entry. What? It's giving me bad entries on oil right now. Let's put our stop in. Let's hope this stays clean. Hopefully that's the bottom of the day right there, and we can carry this and get a nice gain. I'm gonna just have cells always available, ready to go in case things pop for no reason. Oh boy, let's see what happens here. MNQ is just nice and flat at 1.4% up for the day. Any higher, we're going to sell it. Depending upon what oil does here. Oh, this is not looking good at all. Already a doji here. Going to sell here. If this thing continues to go down, I'm going to sell it. A tighter stop. Not looking good. Not looking bad either. So this thing does a bullwhip, then this one gridded. Well, from the wick, 1, 2, 3 grids. 1, 2, 3 grids. Yeah. I'm going to sell there. I'm going to sell one contract there. Just in case it bullwhips on me. This is wedging like crazy right now. It's a nice wedge. We like that. So we should be able to sell here and then re-enter it. Okay, this is looking good. Let's buy here. Sell there. It's looking good. Looking good in the neighborhood to hit this first target for sure. I see how much momentum this gets. This is really breaking out. So I want to see how much momentum we get, and I'll sell it to. Maybe we get a doji here I can sell, but I want to keep my discretionary sell in. Got our stop loss down here, and we're going to have another stop loss at break even here. Here we go. And this is our first take profit. Did a little scalp. Second take profit, probably halfway point here. I mean, probably could even be. There's our second take profit. It's just out in the sky, but the real second take profit will probably be right around here, just in case we get a stupid wick. Oil's climbing higher right now. I think it's going to be a sell the news event. Not for oil. It's going to be the opposite. And it's going along pretty nice. I like that. I like that. All right, we're in profit right now. Let's see if we can hold it. Waiting for the steam to. Oh, there it goes. That looks like losing a little bit of steam here. We'll see how this ends up. Just waiting, because this is a bullish move, a little bit of a breakout. It's fighting. Bulls are fighting here. So we'll see if this ends up being. There's a doji, and it's red. Okay, I'm going to take a sell here. Oh boy, here we go. Take a sell there, see if we can get a buy down here somewhere. Maybe down here. Nice buy. Get a nice buy down there. Took a sell. Looks like a good decision so far. All the markets are going down right now. This is looking nice. Well, didn't even give me a chance to buy it. Look at this. Oil just did not give me a chance. Oil is strong right now. Oil is strong. All the markets have topped out. This is a sell the news event. This is a buy the oil event. This is a great opportunity right here. Just trying to maximize it. See if I can buy it here. I don't know. I don't know if it'll let me. I'd like to buy it here now. In the middle of this consolidation range. I'm only holding one contract, and this is it. This is the bottom. This is the bottom right here. Look at this nice W forming. W with the hook. I mean, this hook isn't even going down. Oh, wow, look at it go. It could be going here. Just give me that opportunity. Come on, just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 7 minutes of consolidation so I can get in. Got one contract. That is not enough. We want to be in really hard here because $80 oil, that's not the real price of oil. This is all the shorts that have to cover by the end of the contract date. Can they hold out 2 more weeks? I don't think so. I don't think that they're going to be able to hold out. There will be an initial burst up. All right, we're going to sell the M&Q here on this breakdown. Make it a nice breakdown here. We're short 1 here on M&Q. We're long on the MCL. And we're going to just play this breakdown. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's Fibonacci this. MNQ. %, is at 31.76. 31. No, that's the wrong one. We are on the M6 right now. Oh boy, oil is taking off. It's taking off without me. It's taking off. So I might have to buy it. Might have to just buy it here. Let's try and get a buy here then. Let's try and get a buy here. Let's take a look here. MNQ. It says we're at 33.13, and this is 30.00. 30. How could it be off by that much? And QUMM. I'm trading the M, yeah. I'm trading the Mary. Let's see. Okay, so we got 2 in. 2 contracts in here. And that was a red. I should have waited, huh? That's not a good entry. That's all right. I don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss this. Let's grab another buy down here if we can. Okay. Now, Fibonacci this. Okay, and the bottom of VWAP, 29,946. We will go ahead and take a buy there. M&Q is where you're going to make your money. And oil, depending upon how many contracts can get in on oil. And if we hit some consolidation here and I can get some contracts in, yeah, I think we'll be good. Let's put another sell here. I want to get 3 contracts in if I can. This might hit its head on the moving average here and come back down. Let's hope for that. Played the breakdown. It did a mini breakdown. Got down here a little bit. Could have scalped it. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, here we go. Are we breaking out? I'm gonna buy. Oh man, these are terrible entries. Wow, the slippage is incredible. Alright, as oil goes up, markets will go down. Well, let's go. Let's get this. Ooh. What is it flirting, huh? Flirting with going down, but not going down. And oil, well, looks like it's topping out here. It was heading up, and now it's looks like it's running out of steam. Let's see. There's the bounce. All right, we're doing good here on oil. I could have been more aggressive. I'm buying it. I do 3 contracts in the MNQ. Normally 3 on the MCL. MCL doesn't move as much, so I could have doubled it. So that is really an unfortunate, unforced error right there. Got to reduce those unforced errors to 0. Gotta have that pre-market prep. Pre-market prep was not there, huh? Okay, gonna hit take profit 1 already. That's a pretty good trade. Pretty good. Gotta track this package. We missed. Let's take profit 1 by 10 cents. Let's see if it'll get there. Will it? Okay. That fell through. All right, well, we don't want to be taking losses, so let's just try and exit out there. We're down $14 now on the trade. It's just a shakeout candle. We'll see. But we gotta try and mitigate risk at this point. Mitigating risk here in case it goes down further. I don't want to take any further. I'd rather lose less opportunity. Not looking good for the Bears, huh? Yep. 1.2% pre-market. That's an absurd amount. On recycled news. Essentially, we already had this news on like Wednesday or something like that. Yeah. Not very good trading. I should have got out here. Didn't break down. I should have just got out. Oh, we're getting cooked. Well, this is the consolidation range. I think it'll come back down. I think we can break even on it. So I'm not going to let it go. I mean, to be up 1.4% at the gate. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But if this goes red here, we're going to put in another short. Yeah, one green. Wick is lower. This is an indeterminate candle. Let's see if we get another lower wick here. Hopefully we can get another contract here, and then we bounce up. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's sell this lower wick, and if it goes up, we'll just put a stop. Put a stop in here. Just trying to scalp it. It's a 2 grid scalp. Yeah, it's about 2 grid. One for one. One for one on the lower wick. Did not get filled on this oil. Oil's going back up. This could be hitting its head here before it goes back down. Let's try and buy here. Buy in the middle of this candle. This turns red, we'll add on. Add on for another scalp. Nope. Just trying to get to the, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's get one more. Get one more. You just need a little bit more. Come on. A little bit more than that. A little bit. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on, I see you. Boom. All right. And that's the bottom tick right there. The bottom tick. We're going to put in our buy here. Get stopped out above this wick. Let's put a buy. A buy-in down here. See if we can get filled in from down here. If we get filled in here, then put a tight stop right there. So we don't know. We don't know. I'm gonna buy him here. Sell that. Gonna buy in super. Yeah, that's all right. We're super tight there. Just hoping for a clean run down. It didn't hit that way. Yeah, oil looks like it's heading back down. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna put another buy here. Well, it doesn't move that much. We can put in a bunch of buys randomly. Yep. Stopped out here. It's all right. It's all right. When you're wrong in direction, you're down 50 bucks. It's not bad at all. Been wrong on direction so far. Let's see if things turn our way. With oil has to go up $80 a barrel, and we still got 2 weeks left of the contract. How much more oil is going to be flowing? It's all going to be from SPR. So we got a nice dirty candle on us, huh? That dirty candle. Yeah, we should have kept our stop up here. That was a problem. We retightened it for no reason. It was not a good play right there. These wicks are all getting smaller. All right, let's sell there. Another selling here. We really think that the market's going to go up 2%, 1.5% pre-market on recycled news. Like I get it by the end of the day. We could do that. But pre-market, we're not going to end up pre-market up this. There's no way. This is the best case news scenario. Is what's happening. What if Israel just decides to just go crazy on Lebanon? And then Iran says, look, we're not going to let any more ships out. Gotta hold this now. This was just a bad stop loss. So I got stopped out. And I could even had it up here, but really I should have just kept it here. But there we go, we're going down. Come on, break down. Let's put another short in. Another short in, and let's try and catch, at least try and catch the bodies here. Put a sell in there in case it comes back up. Okay, let's try and recover that. Try and recover this bad trade. All right, now we got 3 oil contracts. Saw that. Try and buy. All right, I got -2. So that's the kind of risk we like to have. All right. Looks like oil's just going to break down here. I'm not going to keep shorting it. So we're getting to break down MNQ, but oil is also breaking down, huh? I suspect we'll get one more short. No. Oh, look at oil turn around. Come on, turn around on me. Not. Trying to get a recovery here on oil. Should have had a sell in here. I wouldn't have hit. I should have had a sell order all ready to go. Now I'm just going to try and get a recovery on this wick. Honestly, here would be the sell. That's a better for a descending wick here. If it goes back up. And this is still aggressive on a descending wick. But it's all good as long as MNQ keeps coming down. Put a buy in here. See if it can consolidate before it breaks lower. Look at the oil markets, they just freeze. They just sell. That's my buy, I mean. And we didn't quite get there, huh? Should have bought this right here. Ooh. Oh, look at my sell wasn't positioned right. I got it. You have to reposition it. And I should have bought. Should have had my buy in here. Here goes oil. Oh, none of those filled, huh? Yeah. None of those filled. Okay, got one left. One contract left. Alright, I don't care as long as MQ can keep going lower. MQ, we will put a buy up there. There we go. Come on, MQ. Time to get lower. Oil's not been good for me. There you go. MNQ is dropping. Come on, drop like a rock. Like a rock. Go right through it. Keep going, MNQ. Don't stop. Yeah, when you get direction wrong, you're going to get chopped up. That's the way it goes. Just need that MNQ to carry the day for me. This thing goes all the way back up. I'll short it again. I'll short it here for sure. Definitely a good place to cover, but the way the price action was going, I covered here because of this green candle, and it came back up, came back down, and this is not a good exit because yeah, you're gonna get greens, you're gonna get some greens. So what? You're gonna get greens. So what? And then this is just a beautiful rejection. So I could have kept it all the way to here. Right here, I could have taken out. So I missed out from 43 to 26.17. 17 times 2, 34 bucks. Well, it's 34 bucks now, but it's 340 bucks when I change it to NQ. So right now, not a big deal, but can't be making these mistakes. That would have been a better exit. So now we're holding it all the way to this point here, which we marked out earlier. This is consolidation. This consolidation could just break lower. So we're not too worried about it. And I think this is highs of the day right here. If all keeps going, then it keeps going. Sellers are not going to cover yet. Sellers see blood. They're not going to cover here. But when they do cover, when all these shorts cover, there will be a massive squeeze on oil. An absolutely massive squeeze. A 6% type of day. This candle doesn't mean anything. If you look at this perfect channel going down, this candle's got to go all the way through. Doesn't change anything. This here, well within consolidation range. Again, this consolidation range could end up going lower, which is what I think it's going to do. So I will take another short here if it gets to the middle of this range. It'll be the concurrent with the top of this range and the bottom of this range, so it'd be perfect. It's a perfect short. Could also have taken a short here and then bought here and just played this range. It's another possibility I could have thought about. But now this consolidation is getting long in the tooth. Down 96, but the concurrent concurrently we're down 46. That is pretty good when you're wrong on direction. Where was I wrong on direction? Right here. And right here we're wrong in direction. And right now, we're wrong in direction from here. So it's just a 50-50 right here. It looks juicy to buy, right? But it's 50-50. It's not, there's no edge here buying it. There was edge in this range. If you had shorted it here, if it's after 4 minutes, you could have identified this range and then shorted it here. And then you could have bought it right here. And you could have made 37, a 17-pointer, another 17-pointer. That seems to be the range. 17-point candles. Watch this stop me out, you know? Stop me out and then go higher. Nothing you can do about it. We could take a micro scalp here. Yeah, that would have been a good micro scalp right there. I could see that. Okay, we're consolidating here in a bullish area. Why is it bullish? Because it's above the lows. The lows here, I mean, these wicks here, you can't count them. Take these bodies here, you go 80, 70, and we're just hanging out above those. Then you have these other local lows, and we're even above those. Well, if it can consolidate here, maybe take another buy in. But yeah, that was a great micro scalp here. Just so I could see it I could see it was going to do a little breakdown, a little test. And now it looks like we're going back up. But we don't know. We don't know. So I'm not going to go either way on this. But this micro scalp here, missed out on that. Micro scalps are tough, but I saw it. I got too much going on. I was watching a video, not 100% into this. Why am I not 100% into it? There's just not a lot of volatility. So yeah, I missed out on a 10-point trade. $20, right? For $20, I just can't have my eyes glued to the chart 100% of the time. Not for $20. Because remember, it's not $20 every time. There's an average. The average, what's the expectancy on that? Expectancy would be half that. Then you got your taxes, and then you've got there's got to be some other costs associated. Well, it's a $5. You know, for $5, is it worth being glued? Okay, oil is breaking up. Let's see if we can get a buy here. Let's see if it back tests. A little breakout. A little breakout, little back test. So oil's going up. That means markets are going down, right? And that's what it apparently is doing right now. The MNQ at that 50-50 area, trying to decide, what does it want to do here? What do we want to do, traders? Are we going up more? Because Sunday night, there's no gamma. This is all speculation for Monday. You're buying today, hoping that Monday you'll be able to offload your position. Otherwise, just be patient and you trade Monday. Why trade today? Well, there's also traders around the world who are trading. For them, it's Monday. So for them, they're not going to unload it later in the day. They're buying it now, hoping to hold it a little bit longer term. But this is looking promising. But being up 117, that's a good consolation. Now, if we could just get oil to come down a little bit, but it's not, which is good. It's good because we have one position in it. Are we just going to keep going higher here? Yeah, that is a nice bullish bounce on oil. We like that. Can we get an entry though? Can we get an entry here? Will you give me a little bit of a wick? Just a wick that makes sense, right? As you can see, this candle here got into the halfway point of this one. And well, this one's gotten into the halfway point of this one. So this is just your typical grind up. MNQ. I'm going to take another short. It's starting to break down. If it can come back up here, I'll take a short. Okay, got another buy in oil. If I ran miss his final nuclear deal, he would resume military strikes on Tehran. Trump claims Strait will be permanently totally free. That's what matters. That's the news. That's the news that matters. And I don't think we're going to get that other entry here on MNQ. It's just going to, looks like we're going to hit a waterfall point here. Yeah, we don't mind that. Let's see if we get a back test here. And then a fall down. Remember, I want to have 3 contracts on oil. I want to have 3. And as this thing comes back up, I'll buy some more. Okay, we got filled here. We're filling it for a scalp, so this is going to be just a little scalpy. Scalp action, and let's put in a sell here. Put in a sell there. Put in a sell there, and then we'll put a buy in here for another scalp. Hopefully we're catching it on the way down. Are we finally going down? Or is this all fake out? Okay. See if we can retrace this wick. This is just perfectly falling down. All right. Well, got up there, but Well, if your thesis goes against you, then it's pretty much all she wrote. Let's hope this is a consolidation, not retrend up. Well, the straight is 100% open. Kind of knew that on Friday, right? But it's just recycle news after recycle news, pump after pump. How long can it go on for? It just can't sustain itself. There's only the Federal Reserve is not pumping liquidity right now. It's only pumping enough liquidity to save the housing market. That's all it's doing. And yet the housing market is still, and rates are still going up. There we go. We're getting crushed. Getting crushed today. It would be nice if we could just reject here and then come back down, right? This would be a perfect wave down. Absolutely perfect. So what are we going to do? Go up 1.76% before we retrace the entire movement? Is that the playbook? I take out some risk here. Trying to take out more risk. Gonna keep this sell here, but missed. It would be nice if it wicked me and then I could have taken that scalp. Your typical action pre-market, 40-point swings, 50, 60-point swings, just nothing. Bunch of nothing. Got to be careful. You can't trade like this during New York. Trade like this during New York. If I traded like this during New York, I would have been daily loss limit, personal daily loss limit hit. No, this is a strategy only for pre-market, only because we're in this consolidation range. This range is a 0.5% range. Two reds, but these two reds aren't, this is not very convincing right here. Are we just grinding up right here? Don't see how we could be just grinding up. Getting cooked. We are down 160. Getting cooked. And that moving average keeps creeping up. Not very likely we're going to hit it. Oil since 15 minutes of consolidation in oil. Trend on oil is bearish. So any resolution, figure it would go down. Am I in too early? Am I thinking that traders aren't going to do anything until New York? That is the question. All right, this is it. This is my about to exit out. About to exit out, take this loss here before we just keep getting crushed. You know, it's only $80. That's it. Look at the grids. We're 1, 2 down, 1. Would really make a nice downward channel from here. So if we get completely stopped out. But being down 250, you just can't. You know, you've proven yourself to be wrong. We were a little bit too greedy here. Could have closed out and then we could have just waited. Yeah, that's it. We being long oil is effectively being short MNQ. Oil's going down. All this is touching the moving average before another bounce up. That's all it is. And it could go down. Again, another 50-50. You don't want to be a part of that. These moves are measured. So we're down 1, 2, 3 grids. Here's 1, 2, 3 grids. So here, this is where I should have been taking sells. Here also, that was fine. And then here's a little bit too aggressive. So, but I get it. This was supposed to come back. It didn't come back. But this scalp was too aggressive. But these other trades were fine. There's nothing wrong with those trades. There's nothing wrong with these trades here. Actually, you know, I actually had a green trade and a green trade done. These two worked out. It's just a natural loss. So just one extra trade, whatever this loss is here, that was too much. That was one too many. Other than that, it's not bad. It's not bad, and then we're just going back up. Take the shorts as they come. Oh, all right. Perfect channel right there. We're in a perfect downward channel, breaking upwards. We're breaking upwards on this channel, which means we're creating a new channel. We're always in channels. There's never a time that you're not in a channel. You can just make this whole graph channels. That's a channel. This is a channel. Yeah, some of them aren't. It's a channel. I don't care. I don't care that it only hits the top once and the bottom twice. That's a channel to me. Everything is a channel. And now we're hitting the top. We're hitting the midpoint of an upward channel here. I mean, you could argue that we're hitting the top of a channel. This is a thin channel. A thin channel up or a thin channel down, that's gonna have a bounce back. These thin channels get bounced back. These thick channels, they can go on and on and on. But we broke up. Now we've got a thin channel. I mean, we should come back to the midpoint of the channel. Here's a channel. You can see the angles on it. Angle here is a lot steeper. We're just in a short range, you know? Oh, and there we go. Come on. And we were talking. Oh, man, we were talking. We were talking. Crikey. That's a good sign, though. Let's grab that. Let's grab that and put a buy in. Yeah, right here. It's good. This isn't a terrible entry. We're getting in on the candle that breaks lower. We're just a little bit off. There we go. Oh wow, this is not making much. We're gonna have to add on. There we go. Let's add on. It's just not making that much. Boom, let's sell there. Right there, we got three stops in. 3 stops. Okay, and our first buy will be here. Second buy here. And one there. All right, let's look for some clean action on the way down here. Down 240. Oil in a 20-minute consolidation. 20 minutes, that's what oil can do. On a Sunday, it can absolutely do that. Oil is so shorted right now. I just can't imagine that more shorts would come in. But if more shorts do come in, then we're cooked. Like everyone is just max short oil already. Could people go ultra max, just completely, and then send a squeeze in oil that is a lifetime squeeze, like a 20% squeeze on oil one day? Because people just go ultra short, and it just goes from 70 to 90. We just miss out on it. Yeah, this is looking bad. Oil looks like it's gonna just come right through. This is looking nicely bearish here on MNQ. Holding below the moving average. We're in a break-even position right now. Down 200 on the day. Easily get it back. It's just looking too bearish for me to want to take any kind of profit yet. Japan open in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we're going to find out what Asia really thinks of this deal. Recycled news. Is Japan going to say, yeah? And you know, Japan has its own problems with their currency and their yields. So as Japan requires more dollars because they need to sell assets, they're going to sell all assets. Oil. All right, oil is looking bad. All right, we're just going to get out of oil. We're going to take the loss here on oil. And even though tomorrow I think we're going to might go down before we go up. That's the thing. So just hang out. Hang out with that. All right, let's wait for this candle. Let's see. You're gonna give me another entry short in MNQ. Oil, not a big deal. MNQ is where you want to not be wrong. Being down 250, that's all right. I was down. I was on 2,300 last trading day. 2,300 to a positive 800. Okay, 3,000 point swing in. It's $200. What is that? That's lunch money. All right. We don't care. Got a nice buffer. Yeah, that's what you do. You spend your buffer. You spend your buffer on hopefully on smart things. All right, there we go. Nice rejection there. Nice rejection. Oh yeah. Nice rejection. Let's go. Let's reject it. As far as the oil goes, I think it's going to break down. Maybe there's going to be a buy around 80, 70. Oof, that's not good. Just trying to get a scalp in. Trying to get a scalp in there. Oh boy. Buyers are coming back, huh? Are they? Are they coming back, right? That's the question. So we got 4 minutes till Tokyo. $350. We're going into 350 here. 350, and we're just gonna have to call it quits at 350. We get stopped out here. That'll be it. That'll be it. Because is it us? I gotta think it's us. We're making bad decisions today. Not gonna completely give up. I'll just hang around, see what happens. The price action. See what happens. The price action. See if we get. No, you just don't get big movements. Yeah, I missed that short. That's all right. Definitely thought I was short here, but sometimes it just doesn't give you an entry. Sometimes you just got to be super paying attention and just be very quick. And if you're not, then that's fine. It happens. This is just a shakeout candle. Yeah, looks like it's just going to shake out and not complete anything. But that would have been a good short. One more minute to some action. And there will be action. Will that action be up or down? Is Tokyo trying to unload assets? Or is Tokyo in a buying mood? Tokyo, less than 1 minute. Tokyo, prepare to show your hand. Tokyo, show your hand. And Tokyo. So close to being stopped out here. Will volatility pick up to the upside? Stopping me out and then reversing because it's just doing that thing. So close to being stopped out. So very close. One and 0. We are down 390. 390. We are down. New market participants. These levels here are not going to be respected. These don't mean anything. We have new market participants. New participants have entered. They will buy or sell, not based upon what just happened. They have their own preconceived ideas, needs, and all that. Tokyo is buying. Oh, the end of the war. It's over. It's completely over. We're hitting the top of the new channel. Japan's up. Stock market is up almost 2%. And is a buying spree. Oh, everybody's loving this. Tokyo is very close to all-time highs. The Nikkei, Japan 225. Remember, you gotta have a bullish bias. You've got to. A bearish bias, you got to have an edge. And we did, and we could have cashed out on a nice wave down. We had an opportunity to cash out. We decided not to. We decided to double down. Oh well. Okay. Gotta buy some more down. This is what I do. Buy more accounts. Let's see what we have. Oil is dumping. Oh, super dumping right now. Those are shorts.